Okay, let's try this again. Take two. I've been driving around, making some videos while I've been driving. I don't know if I'll splice some of those together and get them up on YouTube or not. A lot of just ramblings, random ramblings, which this video will be too. I'm not going to talk about the iPhone 4G. I'm not going to talk about the HTC Incredible. I'm not going to talk about the HTC Evo 4G. Give Evo and Evo, by the way. I'm not going to talk about that because there's lots of stuff out there about that. You can check it out. I'm sure you've seen it. So I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about me. Because a lot of you have recently met me. A lot of you don't know a lot about me. Some of you may like me. Some of you may not like me. Some of you may wonder about me. Wonder who I am. Wonder what I'm all about. Wonder why I'm always the quiet guy. I'm the quiet guy because I've always been the quiet guy. But once I'm comfortable around people, I do talk a lot more. But initially I'm an observer. I like to listen to people. I like to learn what people are all about. And then I'll jump in. But I also like when people engage me. When people approach me and want to get to know me. But I do a lot of listening. I don't smile a lot either, so people always think I'm mad. I don't know why. I've had to deal with that my whole life, ever since grade school. Teachers always telling me to smile. People always asking me if I'm okay, if I'm mad, if there's something wrong. You know what? If there's something wrong, I'll tell you there's something wrong. But other than that, I'm fine. I mean, I struggle with depression, clinical depression. It's hereditary. Suffered with it for a long time. Probably as a kid, but never really knew about it. But I have been on medication at times. I choose not to go with medication now, and because of that, I suffer a bit. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm kind of on an even keel, which is a high for me. But for most people, they'd be, I guess, feeling kind of down right now. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not really depressed right now. I'm meeting a lot of people recently, which is a big deal for me. I've been a loner most of my life. There have been stretches where I've lived on my own and haven't associated with other people for like years on end, other than like at work or school or stuff. I did everything on my own. Sat at home by myself, went for walks by myself, went to concerts by myself, went to movies by myself. Never had any friends. I mean, I had friends in elementary school. We'd hang out on the playground and stuff, but didn't go further than that. High school, had a couple of friends, but never worked out. Had fallings out and never kept in touch. Had friends in college and university, but never kept in touch with them. They're all on Facebook now, and there's a lot of them that I'd like to get back in touch with, and hopefully someday we will, because I'm sure if they met me now, they'd think I was a totally different person. So, with all the people that I'm meeting recently, I don't think I've met anybody that I don't like. All a great bunch of people. Do you hear that? If you're watching this, you're all a great bunch of people. And a lot of you have just accepted me with open arms, and I very much appreciate that. And some of you may be skeptical of me. Some of you may wonder what I'm all about. Hopefully you'll take the chance to get to know me. So I had a great time this past weekend. Taking photos, associating with people, talking to people. There are a handful of people that I've met that I'd really like to get to know. I really find fascinating. And I don't know if anybody thinks I'm fascinating. I've always wondered about that. People in my life now, people from my past. See, I've got the problem where I get obsessed easily. I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. I meet certain people and I find them fascinating and I want to get to know them, and like, I know friendships take a while to nurture, but I get it in my head that I want to like be best friends right away, and I know life doesn't work like that. But I often wonder, has anybody who's ever met me felt the same way about me that I've felt like about them? Or maybe I didn't feel it about them, but like I feel it about some people. If you understand that, bravo for you, because I don't understand it. But anyways, I always wonder if like anybody's ever been obsessed about me, or really wanted to be my friend but was afraid to approach me or afraid to talk to me because either they were shy like me or they found me intimidating, what have you. I don't know. But I often wonder. And wouldn't life be so much easier if you just walk up to somebody and say, oh, wow, I really find you fascinating. I really want to get to know you. I think you're really cool. Let's hang out and just talk. Because you know what? That would be amazing. I'd love to do that. But I don't think that happens in life, does it? Or very rarely. I mean, yeah, it happens like sometimes with romances. But why can't that happen with friendships? Why can't you just say, you know what, I totally dig you, you were totally amazing, I just want to hang out with you all the time, I really want to get to know you, and just sit around and talk for hours, just you and that person. Why can't you do that? Why can't friendships be like that? Why can't you start friendships like that? I mean, just because you want to talk to a person, get to know them, even if it's somebody of the opposite sex, why does that have to be anything more than just friendship? What the hell am I talking about? I don't know. All I'm trying to say is I meet people and I want to get to know them. Ooh, light turned off. Okay, I'm back. I had to turn the car on to get the light back on. So, my ramblings. I don't know how long I've been rambling for, but I'll just stop for now. I'll upload this, and if you want to talk to me about it, go ahead, talk to me about it. Because I'm cool like that. I like to talk. I love to just sit and talk, and I very rarely get to do it.